Resuscitation is my vocation.
Hey guys, welcome back to another video. In today's video, I'm going to be doing a full showcase of Buzz in Brawl Stars. Let's start off with his tier. Buzz is an assassin and he's mythic.
Time to make a splash!
Here's the normal mastery. He has this pin, and then the player icon, which I think is cool, and he has the Born Bad title for reaching gold 3. Now, for his skins, we have the normal Buzz, which is this one. Kaiju
First Aid Fury!
And this Buzz, which I think you'd know what it would look like.
Diving Dynamite!
And
Resuscitation is my vocation.
so, let's start with his builds. So, depending on the map and game mode, but for most game modes, the average build would be Reserve Boy or Buo, and he instantly fills the super, but the next torpedo doesn't stun opponents. Especially for Brawl Ball, that's the one you want to pick because it's really good to stun the opponents. Or not stun. It's really good to be able to not to stun the opponents and then activate the gadget and get farther up to the ball. And for star power, normally you're gonna choose Ice Sharp. Maybe sometimes you might choose Tackle Torpedo. Ice Sharp increases the supercharging area by 33%. For gears, you want to choose shield gear and gadget gear, or if you wanted, you can replace shield with damage, but I haven't done that because I prefer shield. And for hypercharge, just Buzz's torpedo can now be used again if it hits a wall. So if an enemy is near a wall and you hit the wall instead of them, and they still get stunned, then you still keep your super. Even if no one gets stunned, as long as you hit a wall when the hypercharge is active, you get another super instantly. For the other gadget though, X-Ray Sage, he can see into all bushes in his supercharging area for 12 seconds. This is a really good gadget for Feast or Famine or any bushy maps because you can see anyone in a big radius. I'll show you his supercharging area in a moment. Then the other star power, Tackle Torpedo. The minimum duration of Buzz's super stun is increased by 0.5 seconds. So if you're at right next to them and you do it, you'll get 0.5 seconds more stun. But I prefer this. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you.
You just wouldn't listen.
And go into training.
Stand back. Trained professional here.
He's got a big supercharging area, and his hypercharge also charged with that. So I'll show you his X-ray. So as you can see, there's bushes here. I can't see into them. If I activate this, I can, because they're in the range of the circle around him. And if any enemy is in that circle, then you actually get your supercharging and hypercharge charging. So I'll show you what I mean about the hypercharge. So once you activate it, but I missed, and then see the super is charging up just because this enemy is in the circle. And there's only one enemy, it's still charging up. And then so the thing about Buzz's super is that the farther you're
Diving Dynamite!
See how long he was shaking for? But if I was closer, like here, he wouldn't be shaking for that long. And if I was right next to him, then he's probably going to shake.
Diving Dynamite!
For a second. So that's why the other side could be useful on bushy maps if you're likely to get close. So his damage, he does 840 damage, but he does it 5 times. So he's good for heist, especially if you use the other gadget, because then you can get up really fast. So what I mean about shooting near walls is
That's a warning!
So Buzz's super has a lot of range, so you can can also super
To the rescue!
yourself. Especially if your gadget, that's what the gadget is mostly used for, to pull yourself forward, especially if there's like in solo showdown, if there's like a lot of crates, you can use that to get to the crates in the center.
Diving
If
dynamite!
it's like that, then it doesn't work. You have to be a bit, it can't be at the very end, and you can. So in order to do in walls, I have to do it like this. So I
Feel the floaty!
then if I just get my super back. For an enemy though, it only needs to just touch the
Certified lifesaver!
I missed. Not the circle, you need to actually touch the it's just touch
I'm gonna have to write you up!
but it doesn't work for walls. So I think Buzz is super.
Feel the floaty!
So right now when there's tons of enemies, that's very unrealistic. That would never happen in an actual game. But in just for the practice, it does because there's so many enemies here.
Diving dynamite!
These super buzz because there's so many enemies. So the more enemies, the faster it charges. But if there's only one, then it charges fast, but not that fast. It can charge behind walls, so if you're in a bush, you could just get it. Or if you're behind a wall, you can also get it. It doesn't have to be right next to you.
Feel the floaty!
See, it's charging. So I think that's gonna be it for today's video. If you enjoyed, comment what brawlers you want to see next. But first, for the video, I didn't even show the other gadget and star power.
Stand back! Trained professional here!
Now I'll change the video and preserve. Then I'll do try and go into training. Very good brawler for solo showdown.
Resuscitation is my
As
vocation!
you can see, his super radius is much smaller. You can rewind the video to compare, but it's much smaller. It doesn't reduce the charging rate, just the size. But now, if I go close to him, look how long he gets stunned compared to old.
To the rescue!
It's longer. I'll just go ahead and charge my super. And then for hypercharge, it's the same.
Diving dynamite!
For the gadget, once you activate it, it instantly gives the super. But if I wanted to stun someone with it, it doesn't.
To the rescue!
As you can see, it doesn't shake, so it doesn't stun at all. You cannot activate it if you have your super. No lag is you could do this. If there's like a Shelly who has a super, you could bait them out of the super by doing like this.
Certified lifesaver!
So I just messed it up. So you could do this to get them out of the super. Go like this and then.
Diving dynamite!
Oh, sorry. If it has that, it's a hard thing to do. So you gotta do super, basically. But it's really hard to do. So it's hard to do. So let me try one last time, and
Splashdown!
then it doesn't really work. It's hard. It does work. But only in a training ground. So.
First aid fury!
So you're meant to activate the gadget while you're going towards them, and then use the gadget to so then they'll be baited out of using a super or whatever. So that's gonna be it for today's video. Hope you enjoyed.
Certified lifesaver!
Comment what brawlers you want to see next. Yeah, so like and subscribe. Bye.